K-pop idols kind of creep me out, but not in a bad way. Just in a, I'm curious about what really be going on in the world of K-pop and how they make their idols. And the main thing about that kind of throws me off about K-pop idols is that in the music videos, they're very mature and sexualized, sexy, bravado, whatever you want to use for it. They're very mature, the males and the women. But in interviews, they might either be real mature come or they're very kid like have a very childlike energy to them. And when I had made this point a while ago when I first started covering K-pop, my name is NERO GLACE, by the way. I do reactions, mainly K-pop reactions and commentary. So when I first started covering it, I was like, it's kind of, they're very like playful, which isn't a problem. But people said that's because they finally had a childhood back. They spent all these years training to become an idol, and now that they become that, they're like still in their childlike phase. It took me a minute to get it out. My bad. But I understand it like very well, and that's not what I'm talking about. My whole thing is the image. Like on one hand, you the sexy woman, dancing, twirling your hips, doing this, trying to look as sexy as possible in the music videos, and then outside of that, you are giddy schoolgirl. He scary like real child like schoolgirl, and they play on it, and it just be messing my mind up because it's like, are we is that to get the younger fan base, and then the music videos is to show that we still are adults at the same time. It just like it just plays with my mind. I'm just like, bro, why can't we be adults if we gonna be adults? If we gonna be kids, let's be kids. But let's not turn to sex sales when it comes time to make this money. But then outside that, the kids playing the games. Usually they had the males kind of playing a more softer male role outside of the music, and then inside the videos they real bravado, macho, sexy. Yeah, I liked it, baby. And I'm like, I'm just confused. I'm just confused. One second they got them wearing bunny ears, doing a bunny hop, riding on each other's backs. The next second they call me baby, got the shirts off and dancing and trying to get every girl in the world. And I'm just highly confused with the switch, and I'm trying to see why. And it's like, well, it makes people like them more. And I'm like, well, I think people are like them just for who they are. Now that could be who they are, their natural, character, and then they have to play on that with the music to sell because I guess um certain images do sell. It just throws me off because it's a very big jump. It's like one side, each on a different side of the spectrum. I don't like my stuff to mix. You feel me? I don't want to see you playing as this grown woman. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Then I go watch an interview and you 13 years old in the interview. Not literally 13 years old, but the mentally and how you act is 13 years old. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? It throws me off a little bit. And so that's what kind of throws me off about K-pop because it's like I don't know what's the true identity. Everything seems so manufactured to where it's like, are you this kitty? Is this your real personality, or are you being instructed to act like this in certain areas just to keep entertaining certain audiences, which is okay because get your money. Something we all gotta answer to somebody. But I would just like to know which one is the real you. I mean, we all could be that. All could be us. We all do have different sides to us. It's just that's a big that's a different contrast. Like man, it's just so different to me. And I'm not bashing the industry and nothing at all. I'm just hopefully you guys can tell me in the comments like why is that so, and does it like, do you guys have a problem with that? It's just like how people explain to me like, oh yeah, they get to showcase their kid side. They get to be a kid again because they have money now. They have achieved certain things and they achieved everything they sacrificed from when they were a kid and they had to keep training. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not against nobody having fun. I'm not against nobody having fun. Somebody also said that's just me being from America and being and having toxic masculinity, because I said it's just weird to go from a macho man in a video to two pink hair and bunny ears and hopping around in outside of that. That's two different things. That's not me being toxic at all. That's just me saying like that's a big jump. That's a big personality. You know, that's a big personality switch. You know what I'm saying? It's concerning. It's concerning, and it's like if that's not really how you act for real, you have to ask why are they having me act this way? Why do you want me to put every color in my hair and hop around and with bunny ears and then purring like a cat, meowing and things like that? Why are you having me do this? And if this what the fans like, I mean, I guess it's cool, but majority of the fans that are male, K-pop fans are usually it's like heavily female dominated, and I don't think women would have a problem with the man not jumping around with bunny ears. Like, yes, it make them it makes them cute. Like, oh, he's so cute. But some of these dudes are like finna be past 25, going on 30, and things like that. At a certain time, it's like it's not really cute anymore for me to be 30 years old and hopping around meowing and being called cute. I'm handsome, and that's just like how I look at it. Like, if that's just your personality, let it be your personality. But if you being forced to do that or being enticed to do that, then it's why is that what sell? Why are you acting less masculine selling the most? You get what I'm saying? And that's what threw me off about as I watch more K-pop. And it's like, man, a lot of people kind of have parasocial relationships with the idols. These are my boys. These are my boys, the sons, the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like cool. They play on it. They play on it. But as you get older, I'm like, hey man, like these are grown ups at the end of the day. Like these are grown ups. It's different. Like if it's a old, you know how people be auntie age like 40, 50, 60, 70, grandma them age, they can call your baby the son, nephew now. You got people that's 25, so that's my son, that's the kid, he's the baby, he's the daughter of the group. What do you mean he's the daughter of the group? That's a grown man. That's a grown man. I get they play on there, but it's like they gonna play on that to get your money, or you just really want to play like that. I don't know. It just it kind of it's confusing to me as a why. But the music be good, the art be good. It just seeing that jump is kind of, it throws me off a little bit. And the only reason this popped up in my head because I was praising XG about how all the videos I watched, they've been a grown woman. They've been grown in every video. They didn't give me the K-pop version of we the school girls, we the little kids and stuff like that. And then I saw a video today that I'm gonna post later on, and that was a lie. They most definitely were playing as the little girls and things like that. They little girls when the video camera off, music video camera off, and then when that music video is rolling, we sexy. That's why I said it kind of throw me out, cause I can't watch you play as a youngin, and then once you make this music video, you trying to be sexy. I can't see you. It don't sell. It don't come off as sexy to me no more, because you just played as a little girl, and as a man, I don't find little ones sexy. You feel me? You can't play as no kid and then come try to be a sexy grown woman when it come to sell this product. Like, you gotta pick one. With me, you gotta pick one. I can't connect to it like, dang, yeah. And then you over there playing like like the naive, innocent, big eyed, cat girl or whatever. You feel me? You know how they be when the kids when they want something, they get to crying, they get the cats in their eyes get real big, like yeah, like that, and it kind of just throw me off. It throw me off a little bit, but that's just my little rant about why does K-pop want the grown-ups to be like play as kids like so bad. The industry it just kind of, yeah, like what's so appealing about kids in the industry, and they don't even be kids, they be adults, like, and that's entertainment altogether, because it was a lot of TV shows, American TV shows, where it was always based on high school life. It was always based on like it was like high school dramas and stuff. Like like giving a false reality of high school, like high school kids are like having these dramatic relationships and things like that. And it's like, what's the appeal about kids and then sexualizing, like, teenagers and things like that? Granted, they were like adult characters playing as teenagers, but why were there so many teenage shows or college shows in general? Like, it just, hey man, that's a whole nother rant for another day. I may make a video on that. Why did we have so many TV shows based in high school? You get what I'm saying? Like, why were so many like TV shows based in high school or college? And why are they like acting grown, but we know they're not grown? You get what I'm saying? And the show that remind me of that is Tell Me Lies. What they in high school or college or something like that? I don't know the show that well, but it's like, what's the big draw about young adults going through it in life and falling in love, getting heartbroken, cheating, and all that? Like, what's so appealing about that? Is it just because it's relatable? And Tell Me Lies, the actors in Tell Me Lies are old, like very old, and they're playing like young people. Like, the one dude is, like, he's receding. The college professor looks younger than one of the students. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Did I miss my turn? Nah, I didn't miss my turn. But I'm gonna end this video. My name is NERO GLACE. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm on the way to 3,000. Handling some business right now. Got more videos to record. Let me know how y'all feel about the K-pop industry, or like industries in general, like idolizing, like trying to boost up like the young narrative, and people don't be kids, and they want to act like kids. What's up with that? Don't forget to like, leave a sub, like I said, leave a comment. It's your boy Nero Glace. You can leave a reaction. You can leave a comment on anything you want me to react to. I'm gonna get with y'all next time.